types of family members you should always avoid. That they are family member does not mean they can hurt you. So this type of family members, before you know it, when they do these two things with you, they start resenting you, they start hating you, they don't just want you around them. They can even go as far as harming you or hurting you. Differentiate when a family member is genuinely caring for you and when they are doing these two things with you. Number one, family members you should always avoid with everything in you is a meddler. Anyone who meddles in everything that concerns you, at a point, those things start growing hatred for you, resentment. They no longer want you. And most people who really want to really meddle into your affairs, into your matters, are people who are really piping low, waiting for that thing to really burst so that they can really burst you with it, so that they can say things, bad things about you. People who always often meddles in people's affairs are people who really do not have good interest. Yes, there are family members who really want to look out for you. They don't meddle too much. They just want to show you that they care about you. It's different from when someone really want to follow you around. They want to know. They want to ask questions, even questions, some things that does not concern them. They can't see anything and they remove their eyes. Most times these family members are the people who gives out your information, even things you don't want other family members to know. They give out these informations so that the family members can see you. Sometimes they say they start competing with you. Oh, I'm even better than her because they happen to know things about you. So if a family member is a meddler, they meddle too much in your affair. It's not good for you because at a point that is where they start measuring you and them. Before you know it, if they feel you're really better than them in any way, they will start using those things they've gathered about you against you. Those things they've gathered about you, they will start using it to really resent and hate you like there is no tomorrow. They can even go as far as hurting you because of them. So if they are too meddling in your affairs, try to see how you can withdraw yourself, avoid them with everything in you, give them space, give them distance, stop saying too much. It's not everything they ask you, you go into details to tell them. Do not hide your life away from them. Don't tell them because these kind of family members are not just good for you. They're not good for you at all. So most of those things they find out, trust me, they will not mean well. Since they really want to find out, they want to know, they will be nursing the feeling so that you will feel at most of the things you do. They will be nursing the feeling, oh, I need to really compete with her, I need to be better than her. Before you know it, unnecessary envy, jealousy have already set in. So if you notice they are always meddling, these people you should avoid, whether they are family members or they are not family members, to avoid them. Then the second family member you should always avoid when you notice this with them is the silent competitors. Any of your family members who feels competing with you is what they are good for. They don't want to go and strive on their own, they don't want to do things on their own. You notice anything you do, they want to do it. See, there is something where family members see you as their role model. So anything you do, they are really admiring. But when a competitor, when it's not a competition, they want to really badmouth you for that thing they still want to do. Most times they want to find out things about you in order to really ruin you so that they will outshine you. Even though they are your family members. So it's not all family members who have good heart for their fellow family members. So if you notice any family member is indirectly competing with you, please avoid them. These kind of ones, they can really eliminate someone when the thing is not really favoring them or is not going their way. If they are competing and they find out that you're really better than them, there is no extent they can go in order to outshine you or to be better than you. Most of them even go as far as criticizing you, even to people you don't know, so that you will be the bad person. Sometimes they even criticize you to your parents, your relatives, just so you'll be the bad person. And most times you don't even know where all this is coming from. So if you notice a family member is a silent competitor, they compete with you for no reason. Most times when you talk, they want to shut you down, they want to shut you up because they feel if you say things, people might or the family members might think what you said, they might regard what you said and theirs, or they will feel you made sense more than them. The next thing they do is they just want to off your light, they want to remove you in order for them to outshine. This brings envy, this brings hatred, this brings siblings even going as far as hurting their own, because this builds resentment over time in their hearts for you. They start resenting you even when you did nothing. You'll be asking, oh, what did I do to them? I don't even do anything. There's nothing wrong with it. This is because they've been silently competing with you. And most times you notice they are competing, but you can't even say what you guys are competing for, what they are competing with you for. But you notice that anything you do, they want to do it, but they are not doing it the right way. Most times they want to put you down in order to overshine you or outshine you. So once you notice this, avoid them. Do not give them room for any competition in order for you to really live long, because they can go any extent to really remove you or to eliminate you. So these are two major family members you need to really avoid whenever you're dealing with them as a family member. So have you ever met them before? Have you come in contact with such family members? How did you handle them? Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and share your opinion. What you've gone through, if you've met them, if you've not met them, share your opinion in the comment section so others can learn. Thank you.